return once again to the Witness. So, last time we were here, I had some computer troubles. I think I know what has caused them. All of my regular Sudoku solving and my Witness solving has significantly increased the amount of disk space I was using with the raw video files. And I think that the issue was that there was just not enough space left on the device to do all of the temporary stuff that the recording software needed to do. So I have archived some stuff off and cleared up a ton of space, and hopefully that was what the actual cause was, and not some other bigger issue. So let us have a look at where we are. Right. So I think that I'd found these two exits to back onto the main island, or the outside island. I've still got something there that's going on, but I couldn't quite figure out where that was from this angle. And then I had oh, right, that's back out. Now I have to find my way back in. So somehow I had completely missed these paths in, to the point that I'm now having slight difficulty finding my way back into the mountain. Where was it? Goodness, how can I get lost so quickly? Surely it wasn't this way. How bizarre. Where has it gone? Almost. What on earth have you... Was that it there? Yes, okay. Goodness. That's so easy to miss that even when I know it's there, I can't find it. Alright. Okay. So, I found that exit, and then there was another one here. Yeah, that takes me out to the swampy area. But, wait. Okay, that curve there looks like the end of a potential natural puzzle. Any case, I can't seem to find anywhere else to go other than that. Oh, this. There it is. That puzzle. I can't find any other puzzles other than going outside, and I'm sure that that does not feel accurate. Right. Anyway, now my other thought about this is all of the puzzles I've done so far since entering the cave system seem to do nothing. But when I was outside the mountain, all of the triangle puzzles seemed to do nothing. Didn't even activate another triangle puzzle. Apart from the one triangle that did something was the one at the bottom of the mountain, which opened the caves. The one that I had to activate by redoing the top of the mountain box. So I'm wondering if this actually does something, because it's the only other triangle thing I've done. That also makes me wonder if the puzzle that's back at the beginning that's on a pillar does something as well, because that was a triangle puzzle as well. In any case, I have been racking my brain, and I decided that I would try and figure some stuff out. And so here are some notes. I think they were from my previous attempt. I have some... this was another attempt I made to see what could happen, and then my most recent attempt is this one, which I think follows everything I need to do. But I think you would be glad that I did not just spend an hour trying to figure this out on camera. So, with that in mind, let's see what we can do here. So I think we go this way, up there, down there, right, 1, 2, 3. Yep, and that takes me to right by the start. And I go there, and now that has its 2 sides. Go there, and now that has its 1. So I can't go up, I have to go left. Right, and then that one. That's already got its 2, so it takes me up. Okay. Right, over here. Up there, and come around, because that's now it's got its 2, and now this gets its 2. That has 1, 2. Can't go down. All of my single triangles have their 1. Oh. Do they? No. I've got one missing a 1, which is that one. It's just coming to view. Now all my single triangles have 1. The pair of triangles on the right still needs a second one, so it does that. Okay. So, that was indeed something going on here. Let's see. Ah. Okay, just making sure there's nothing else around before I go forward. No audio file to find. Oh, water. What? I've got a maze to figure out. This. I'm not missing anything around here. None of these seem to be lit. So it's one set of, it's like the horizontals, or maybe the verticals, depending on how you look at it. Okay. So I've got a ton of what appear to be panels, all unlit. What? So there's not an actual circle there, because that circle, the dark circle, is obstructing. And how could I even do that anyway? Those are impossible. Well, if that's a... Is that anomaly a square dot? Square Tetris? So those are impossible, because I can't separate that off from the blue. I can't take all four of those paths. And I can't separate that into a single... What on earth? Back to the weird city-like room. Okay, I guess I don't have a whole lot of choice but to go this way. Another puzzle there. Oh, I've got a... choice of direction. Yes. Okay, gets me through there. That's not much of a direction, that's very short. Oh, hang on, there's another one up here. Confused. Okay, I came down there. Took me up that way. Wait. That takes me up to a panel here. Okay, that looks decidedly, given the thick bars, that is reminiscent of the big sort of walkie maze area that I just went through. But where? Where is that anything that's turned on? This way. That's where I came from. Okay. Where's it okay? In the Hall of the Mountain King. I feel like I've missed something. Yeah, because none of those are lit. Oh, is that... Have I been looking at it and just not realising that's the one to be done? Where did I just see that? I did that one. Sure, I saw one that was lit up. I had a black cable coming out of it. Oh. That's it for looking. Alright. What? Oh. You... No. Okay. Let's go and find... Oh. This is going to be great for Timotab, who gets lost very easily. Alright. I found it before. Find it again. Goodness me. No, not that way. Get out this way? No. Oh, yes I could. Down this way. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Yes, there is.
I cannot understand why we idle discussing religion. If we are honest, and scientists have to be, we must admit that religion is a jumble of false assertions with no basis in reality. The very idea of God is a product of the human imagination. It is quite understandable why primitive people, who were so much more exposed to the overpowering forces of nature than we are today, should have personified these forces in fear and trembling. But nowadays, when we understand so many natural processes, we have no need for such solutions. I can't for the life of me see how the postulate of an almighty God helps us in any way. What I do see is that this assumption leads to such unproductive questions as to why God allows so much misery and injustice, the exploitation of the poor by the rich, and all the other horrors he might have prevented. If religion is still being taught, it is by no means because its ideas still convince us, but simply because some of us want to keep the lower classes quiet. Quiet people are much easier to govern than clamorous and dissatisfied ones. They are also much easier to exploit. Religion is a kind of opium that allows a nation to lull itself into wishful dreams and so forget the injustices that are being perpetrated against the people. Paul Dirac, 1927, as related by Werner Heisenberg. So, you see what I'm saying here?
Yep, this one doesn't fit either.
How would you characterize the way in which it doesn't fit?
Well, it's about arguing. And it's about being greatly disturbed by issues that are relatively small. It's not aiming high, and it's not about ultimate truth, not really. It's mostly about what some stupid people are doing that is wrong compared to what I am doing that is right.
But Paul Dirac was definitely a truth seeker, in the domain of physics at least.
Yeah, but I don't feel that attitude in this piece at all. If a belief is just formed in opposition to other beliefs, it can't be fundamental? It can't be that deep. But, you know, where he says the thing about natural processes, he starts to outline an actual philosophy.
Interesting. There's something that could stand on its own, that isn't just rejection and opposition. But then he drops it. Well, this isn't the Atheist Manifesto we need. I'll keep looking.
Okay.
You know, at one point Dirac also wrote this. One could perhaps describe the situation by saying that God is a mathematician of a very high order, and he used very advanced mathematics in constructing the universe. I think he meant God in an Einstein kind of way.
He said that? Same guy.
Same guy. Later in life, though. People are strange. Scientists are stranger.
Yes, they are.
Okay. So that's why the music is panic-inducing. Because it gets more frantic at the end because it's... Wait, this is different. There was definitely a white square in the bottom right corner previously. So also different. So do I have to figure out my optimal path? Oh, where's the next puzzle? Here it is. Oh, I can't go that. Oh. I mean, I missed it. How did I get... I've got to remember the path, so... Where's my next one? Oh, come on. I did that one. Then I did that one. I don't think it's any of those. Or I would see a cable over there lit. That's back to here. perfect music for a timed craziness. There it is. This does not hit my strengths at all. So, right. This is where people are going to discover my awful handwriting. And not just note the diagram drawing. Alright. That's 3 different impossible puzzles. I don't think I'd spotted them before. So, we are going to start. So, there's record player, for want of a better phrase. Straight ahead, 2, 3 panels. Where do I go next? So, right and up to table. Panel. Next one is where? There. Right around to here. That takes me back to the table. So I came around this way to turn here. So turn right, fall around to the left, then right. Down. This small wooden bridge. Okay. Up to table. Right. Follow around to the left. Wait, what? I missed one. Formerly. Why is that not lit? Let's check something as well. So I went to the table. Right at that. Bear right. Follow around to the left, passing unlit panel. That should be lit. Why are you not lit? Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I just spotted something that's interesting. You are mocking me. Well, it's nicely timed to the music, but I still can't do it. Right. So I did the table. Come around here. Why? Are you doing them in a different order as well? Oh, you're mean. So that's what the short one is for, because when you make a mistake like that, you're not going to make it once you've figured out all the stuff that you need to do. So, these notes. So that's correct and that's correct. It looks like 4, 5, and 6 can be done in any order. By any order, I mean a randomized order per what the game decides. Here that could go in any order. Is there a fourth one then? Yes, there's a fourth. Do that. Right. was different, of course. Well, so the group of 4 can apparently be done in, well, is apparently lit in a random order. And so I have to intimately understand where they are. And yeah, that's that's an interesting challenge. So right now I am exploring where to go. I'm going to rewrite these notes to explain where they are. And we will return next time. And knowing some of my viewers, you are all very amused at my lack of sense of direction and how that's going to be a particular challenge for this part of the game. Goodness me. Right, well, I hope you have enjoyed what you have seen today. And, oh, I've just had a weird thought. And I need to... This. I will need to remember the path I took on here, and then I'm going to have to follow that path in the big physical maze for it to work. I'm sure of it. Oh. Goodness me. That... yeah. Goodness, this game is insane. But very, very cool. Is there any other... Anyway, yes, let's try again. Get back to here because this is where I need to be. So, I've got a bunch. How many puzzles have I got? And how long is that piece of music? Right, just collecting my thoughts. So, I have a bunch of puzzles that I need to do in a timed fashion. I don't necessarily know the order in which I'm doing them, but they are probably clustered. I hope they're clustered. So there's at least 4 around the stone area after the table. I hope it is just 4. And then, yeah, and I've got to do it all before the music runs out. And I think I need to know how I solved the table in order to navigate the physical maze that I came through. Oh. All right. Well, good luck, I suppose. All right. Well, if you have enjoyed this, what you've seen, then please hit the like button. You can subscribe to see some more. Yeah, I'd love to hear your comments, but no spoilers. Plenty of laughs, but no spoilers. Right, I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.